Sebastian Martinez, MMA Minute, here with Mairbek Taisumov, who faces Martin Bandel on UFC Fight Night Stockholm on Saturday night. So, Mairbek, this is your third fight in the UFC. How do you feel? Do you feel like you're getting used to what it's like to compete here?
Oh, I'm very excited about this fight and about UFC. Can't wait for Saturday, to face Martin Bandel.
Now, you live in Austria, but you're from Russia, correct?
I'm actually from Chechnya. Chechnya is a middle of Russia and Georgia, and and I live just in Austria. I moved to Austria when I was 12 years old, and yeah.
All right, so like you say, Chechnya. Right now, Chechnyan fighters are exploding in the UFC. So many Chechnyans coming to the UFC. Why is that?
We have so many talented guys and so many good guys, in Chechnya, and we have no managers who can just push the guys a little bit, And now just start some guys see the Chechen fighters and Dagestan fighters, and they just start to push them, And now, in couple years, we're gonna see new champions, I think, from Chechnya and from Dagestan.
Now, Chechnya, part of Russia, there's a lot of rivalry between Russia and Poland when it comes to sports, football and things like that. Is that something that you think about, that it's a little bit, Poland versus Russia?
No, actually, no. For me, it's just sport, and what they have Russia against Poland, for me, is doesn't matter, and I just want to win my fight, and I'm thinking to beat my next opponent.
Yeah, well, speaking of your next opponent, he's a very good grappler. He has very many submission wins in the first round. Would you say the plan is to stand and box with him?
I have just one plan, to finish my opponent. For me, it doesn't matter stand up or I will fight in the ground. I train like ground, that way also stand up. So I have good trainers like Roger Huerta, Macachera, Fernando, some good grapplers, good wrestlers. So I don't care where the fight gonna find some place, ground or stand up.
So even if he takes you down, you're gonna be comfortable?
I'm comfortable anyway.
All right. Now, you're coming off of a loss against Michel Praser's decision. Before that, you beat Taehyun Bang. What have you learned from those fights that you can use in this match? In UFC, first time I go to the decision, I was finishing my fights, and in UFC is my first opponent, the Hyun Bang, was also tough guy, and also the second one, Praceres, in this fight, actually, I was 100% was sure that I'm gonna win the fight, but in this moment, in last week, I get some infection stuff in Thailand, and UFC doctors was telling me also to don't do the fight, but I take the fight and did a little bit wrong, and next time I'm gonna be more professional. Yeah. So you feel 100% for this fight?
Yeah, I feel so good for this fight. I did a good camp. I start my camp in Austria and finish in Thailand, so I can't wait for Saturday.
Yeah, I know the fans are looking forward to it, and I think if everything goes according to plan, as you want, how do you think the fight is going to end on Saturday?
Oh, I don't know how it's gonna end, but I will try to finish my opponent.
All right. Well, I know the fans are looking forward to a finish. I know the UFC is looking forward to a finish. Do you think you can score a performance of a night bonus?
I hope. I hope for that. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see. Inshallah, you'll get a fight of a night.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you very much. Look forward. Good luck in the fight.
Thank you very much.